Hey, it's Lil Dad, we back. Finally. I haven't recorded a video in like a week. I just haven't felt like it. I had a couple things going on earlier in the week, but I'm back. I'm probably gonna be uploading every day. Um, I'll see if I'll be uploading 2 videos every day, but I'll try. Anyway, I do want to give out Game 7 predictions for Nuggets, Timberwolves, and Knicks, Pacers, because both of those Game 7s will be tomorrow. I'm recording this video Sunday, 5/18/2024. This game I believe is at 2 my time or 2 Central Time, I'll say. And this game, as you can see, is at 7. Obviously, if you didn't see the last games from both of these teams, the Timberwolves blew out the Nuggets. It was a blowout the whole game. Nuggets didn't stand. Actually, they stood a chance like the first 2 minutes, but that's pretty much it. Actually, they even got a win probability down here. The Timberwolves have a 36% chance of winning. The Nuggets have a 63% chance of winning, which I think is very close. I mean, you could really go either way. It's not really like a horrible decision if you chose the Timberwolves. But same thing with Pacers Knicks. It was a blowout, but it wasn't a blowout the whole game. Like this first half was very close. They were going bucket for bucket and everything. The second half is really when the Pacers took over, and also Josh Hart was hurt. So we'll see if Josh Hart plays. He's probably gonna play, but let's see if Josh Hart is actually effective in Game 7. But I'm going to start off with Nuggets Timberwolves because that's a game that did happen first. Now, when it comes to this series, I don't really know because both teams have been inconsistent, like pretty much the whole series, or both the role players. Because Anthony Edwards and Jokic have been doing their thing the whole series. I guess if I had to choose, I would honestly go to Nuggets. But again, I don't think the Timberwolves don't have a chance. Some people think the Timberwolves don't have a chance. Nah, that's not it. Now, whether it's gonna be a close game or not, I don't know because so far all of the games have pretty much been blowouts. Outside of what game one, I think game one was the only non-blowout, or at least like a 15-point lead. But the Nuggets are the defending champions. They are heading back home, and even though Jamal Murray's been struggling, even though Michael Porter Jr. hasn't really been doing anything, I think they're gonna win at home. I mean, if they lose at home, that would be kind of crazy. But they would go in the off season and get what I've been saying they've been lacking all season. I've been saying all season they've been lacking bench depth, and obviously that hasn't mattered because they're the second seed, 1 game away from being back in the conference finals. But as you can see, this year you lose a game to the Lakers, you didn't lose a game to the Lakers last season, and even if you want to do that, like that series, they get the Nuggets tired. Like it's not like the Lakers were just this easy opponent for the Nuggets, right? So the Nuggets are definitely um slightly worse this year than last season. But if the Timberwolves lose, I don't think it's that much of a problem because first of all, no one expected them to be here. But I think they go in the off season, like we pretty much run it back and get some more role players. I don't think it's that much of a big deal, but I got the Nuggets winning. Now for this game, um, again, kind of hard to predict because you could go just off the fact that so far the home team has won every game this series. Um, the Pacers are a great home team. They got a great crowd. I think almost every game they've had at home has been a blowout, if not every game. And then, of course, the Knicks, they're in New York. Of course, they have a great crowd. Of course, the Knicks are beat up. It hasn't really played a factor like we really thought it was because Jalen Brunson's still doing his thing. DiVincenzo's still doing his thing. OG more than likely is not playing. I can look it up real quick, but I doubt he's playing. What in the world? Alright, my bad. I gotta cut all of that out, man. I just had some crazy stuff happen. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I think I was just talking about the Knicks kind of being hurt, but it hasn't really affected them, not yet at least. And we've seen the Knicks lose at home, so it's not impossible for the Knicks to lose at home. Obviously, Josh Hart is more hurt than any other player they have on the roster. OG Anunoby is probably not playing. Mitch Robinson isn't playing. Bogdanovich isn't playing. Of course, Julius Randle's been out. Like, I don't know. I don't see how the Pacers could lose this game, and it kind of sucks because the Pacers have really only got here because luck. Like, if Giannis wasn't injured, even if Dame wasn't hurt throughout the what's it called, even if Dame wasn't hurt throughout the Buck series. Wait, my bad. I keep stuttering. I keep losing track of my words. Anyway, even if Dame wasn't like hurt because he was playing through an injury, even when he did play in Game 6, I think. I think he played Game 5 too. So yeah, like I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to go to the Pacers. I don't see how New York wins this. Again though, if New York wins, I wouldn't be that surprised, but I would honestly be more surprised if the Knicks won than if the Timberwolves beat the Nuggets. Just because like the Pacers have everything going their way. You just blew them out. Um, their team is hurt. No OG, no Mitch Robinson. All those players I said. Josh Hart, very hurt. DiVincenzo, bro. Here's the thing about DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's never been like a scorer. He's a shooter, okay, but he's never been like the type of person to hit crazy amount of threes, to score crazy amount of buckets. Like I don't know. That's just weird to be, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the bases, and then um, since my video is not long enough yet, I'm also gonna give my thoughts on Thunder Mavericks Game 6. This happens today at 7. And I got Dallas winning. As you can see, win probability. It has Dallas. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC forces Game 7. But I don't know. It's just like it seems like Luka and Kyrie haven't even been like fantastic this series, and just still up 3-2. And OKC, I don't know. No one's really stepping up outside of Shea. Josh Giddey's getting played off the court every time. They don't really have a lot of defense outside of like Shet and J Dub. I mean, I wouldn't say they have like a top defender. Every other team has like a top defender. Derrick Jones Jr. has proved that he's one of the best defenders in the NBA since he's been on the Mavericks. Especially this like series right here where he's guarding Shea. And even though Shea giving him buckets because it's Shea, Derrick Jones Jr. is still doing a great job. PJ Washington's been playing out of his mind. Tim Hardaway Jr. has actually been playing solid minutes. So I gotta go with the Mavericks. I can't say there's a role player on OKC that's really helping Shea out doing anything. And even though Kyrie's been on the slump for the longest, I mean, is that really gonna last another game? Like I know he hasn't played a great all series, but another game, I doubt it, bro. It can't happen again. But besides that, I don't think there's anything I can go off of. Hold on. Okay. Let me look up real quick. OG on. Okay. I didn't know that's what I was saying, so I'm so glad it popped up. Ruled out for Game 7 due to hamstring strain. Yeah, okay. I got the Pacers winning that. So Nuggets, Pacers, and the Mavericks. That means we have a conference finals of Mavericks Thunder. Wait, I said that wrong. I meant Mavericks Nuggets. I'm tripping. And then we have the East, the Knicks and the Celtics, which it would probably end up being Nuggets versus Celtics in the finals, like everyone predicted. But hopefully not, because that is boring. So hopefully we see an upset, but I guess we'll see.